Welcome to another ATG headquarters video. Today, I'm going to show you two exercises we use in our ATG system, the ATG split squat and the walking lunge. We're going to cover the benefits and differences of both. The ATG split squat allows you to gently rebuild strength while improving hip mobility. It's very easy to scale, starting with elevation and hand assistance. If you don't have access to an ATG mobility box, you can use a staircase or a chair. You can progress this all the way to flat ground, at which point you can start adding load. The purpose of the ATG split squat is strengthening the muscles of the front leg while lengthening the hip flexors of the back leg. Control through a comfortable range of motion while keeping the toes of the back foot flexed. The goal of this movement will vary from one person to the next. Some may simply want to achieve a perfect flat ground rep, while others want to dominate the movement with external load.
It's time for cues with Q.
A couple of form cues for the ATG split squat are hamstring covering calf, while the back knee stays off the floor and the chest stays upright. For more knee emphasis, you can use the ATG buddy, which puts more emphasis on the knee. As you go down, your knee goes further over your toe. The goal is getting to flat ground. Once you can do flat ground, you can then move on to our next progression, which is the ATG walking lunge.
Now, progressing after the split squat, we have the ATG lunge. And what you might already notice is that rather than bringing your knee back from rep to rep, you're pushing out of the toes of the back leg and bringing the other knee forward, which is going to make it very easy to consistently get reps in a very efficient amount of time. What to focus on here to optimize the movement is flex the glute of the back leg to lengthen the hip flexors, while also flexing the front tibialis and pushing the toes through the back foot into your next step. This will help make sure that your leg is working through the whole range of motion. And we find at ATG, it is one of the better movements for building that freaky long-range knee athleticism. And that essentially is the main difference between the ATG split squat and the ATG lunge, is it is a more advanced movement, but similarly to the ATG split squat, it's very easy to scale. You can start with just your own body weight and then progress as you get stronger in this movement.
Marcel and Connor, thanks so much for explaining and showing us those two key movements that we include in our programs that are featured in our app. And as a final note, if you have a exercise idea or video idea that you want us to make a video on, please leave a comment in our social medias, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.